Hey everyone, it's Zara and I'm back to film a memory spread. This is going to be for the week of New Year, and I did film this using the kit from Paperbow Prints. It's one of her mystery kits and I really love her mystery kits. I've been subscribed for forever and I really like the way that this spread turned out. It was more of a relaxing themed kit more so than like a New Year's kit, but I just didn't buy enough New Year's specific kits to do them in all of my planners because I am doing my New Year's spreads, for the last week in my old planners as well as the first weeks in my, 2020 planners. So that ends up being 4 different New Year's spreads total. So I ended up just kind of pulling in some anytime kits for, some of these spreads versus doing New Year's specific ones. So basically what I'm doing so far is just laying down my foundation of the kit. Since this is in my memory planner, I end up using the extra full box at the bottom instead of doing a, second checklist or things like that, just because I don't really need it to be functional because all these plans have already happened. And then I'm going through and just topping each day off with a glitter header because I like the way that that just kind of sets the stage for the rest of the day. And then moving on to Monday. Monday, we were coming back, or we had just gotten back, the night before from traveling. And so we had to unpack like all of our Christmas gifts. And then also I wanted to clean my kitchen. And so I pulled in this spray bottle from Nikki Plus 3 to mark that. And then while I was cleaning, I had the movie Noelle on like in the background, and I thought it was really cute. It was on Disney Plus, and it has Anna Kendrick in it, and it was just definitely a fun Christmas movie, definitely predictable, but I really enjoyed watching it. And then I pulled in a book from Paperbow Prints to mark down that I finished reading. This day I was reading Radium Girls, which was a fantastic book if you ever get the chance to read it. But just a very interesting book, and I very, very much enjoyed it. But one of my resolutions for the new year was to read a book a year, and that was my 2019 resolution as well. And I was not very successful on it just because I read a couple of longer books, and there were a couple of weeks when I just didn't read as much. And so I'm trying it again in 2020, but I wanted to start off the new year, not having any books lingering around, if that makes sense. And so I wanted to make sure I finished that before New Year's. And so then moving on, after the full box, I put in this hammer sticker from the Littlest Planner. I love these stickers, and I find myself using them so much now that I own my own house. And I was just marking down that I built this end table that I've had needing to be built or, whatnot for, 2 months, but I finally got around to building it and getting it done. And then I had to pick up my prescription. This pill sticker, I think, is a leftover from, I don't know, I think her name is Cactus Paper Co. now. But it was from a kit of hers. And then I marked down work with that stethoscope sticker from EBGB. And then I had to mark down with the little thing that my mailbox was frozen. I couldn't get into it no matter how hard I tried. And so I had to try again on Tuesday, and thankfully I got it open on Tuesday. But on Tuesday I marked down that it was trash day. That trash can is a leftover from a Mellow Paper Studios monthly kit. And then I marked down that my fiance and I went to the gym, and that little shoe sticker is from Tiny Little Tulip to mark that. And then I bought tickets for an upcoming trip of ours, and so that plain sticker is from Paperbow Prints as well. I used a lot of her doodles in this kit just because the pinks matched really perfectly. Then I was working on my thank yous, and so from Christmas and everything, so I used this little letter sticker from Paperbow Prints as well. And then I used this mailbox from Jalen Paper Co. to mark that I finally was able to get my mailbox open, that it was no longer icy. And then I marked down just kind of uploading a video and working on some pictures for Instagram with the little things. And then I marked down work in the same way that I did Monday, and I'll be marking down work the same way all week. I just like it when the work is marked down consistently, since it's the same every time I go to work. So then moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday was actually New Year's Day, and I marked down New Year's Day with a banner from Rory's Sweet Addictions. I also was able to do some like memory planning in the morning, and I used a like flat lay planning sticker from from Paper Bow Prints for that. Then I went to the gym, and for that I used this little like kind of like heart rate monitor sticker from the Littlest Planner. And then my dog was very energetic this day, and so I went out and threw the ball for her, and so I used this little paw print from Paper Bow Prints to mark down that we were just kind of playing around and getting the wiggles out. Then I used a computer to mark down a game I was playing, and then the rest of the night I just like lit a candle and read my book. I started reading, what did I start reading? The Orphan's Tale, and that was really good as well. And then that glass of stickers from Paper Bow Prints as well. So on to Thursday, I put down a full box, and then I put down a payday sticker from the kit, just to mark down that it was payday. And then I wanted to start, I did a 30-day yoga challenge with Yoga with Adrian, or I guess I'm still in it because, 30 days have not happened yet. But I wanted to mark that down that I started the challenge using this yoga mat sticker from, I can't think of who the shop is at the moment. But I just used that just to mark down that the 30-day challenge started. And then I had to print off a shipping label. So I used this, it's actually, I think, like a silhouette or like a cutting machine. But I'm using it just for a printer because it's a little bit narrower than the printer stickers. And this is from Paper Bow Prints. And then I had to go mail, I was getting my ring resized, or I'm still getting my ring resized because it hasn't come back yet. And so I had to go to FedEx to do that. Well, it was funny because it was, I don't know, people were just parked all over our cul-de-sac, and it was making it really hard for me to get in and out, and like 3 different instances of people being in my way in just like a 5-minute span. And so I just used this Once More with Love munchkin that's kind of annoyed to mark down that it was annoying. People were everywhere and I just couldn't get through. Then I used a Planneresque envelope to mark running to FedEx and just mailing off a different letter. And then I used a laptop sticker from Paper Bow Prints to mark down a game again, and then I marked down work. So moving on to Friday, I just started off with doing dishes and reading, and both of those icons are from Paper Bow Prints as well. And then I went to work, and I was excited because I finally got my January monthly kit. I have a January monthly kit. I've had like really bad luck with getting monthly kits in general, just problems with the post office, problems with shops. And so I was so relieved and excited when mine finally came in, because I went all of December without having a monthly kit, which was really hard. And then I marked down, that little sticker of stickers is from the same shop as the yoga mat, but I don't know why I can't think of her name right now. And then moving on, I did my yoga again. That yoga kind of exercise mat sticker is from Jalen Paper Co. And then I played some more computer games, and I used a computer from Pretty on Paper Co., but she's no longer open. So on Saturday, I had the day off, so I started off with doing laundry, and that is a sticker from the kit. And then I also was able to film, I think I filmed a haul, or maybe a monthly spread this day. And so I was able to like film, edit, and upload. So I used just a camera from Paper Bow Prints to do that. And then I used a Panda Bird Designs girl just to mark down I was playing The Sims, which was really fun. I hadn't played The Sims in like months and months, and so I really enjoyed getting to do that. And then I also used my Roomba for the first time this day, so I used this vacuum sticker from EBGB, which I love those stickers, even though it doesn't look like a Roomba at all. I did my yoga again, and so I used just a little tennis shoe from Little Miss Papery to mark that. And then I did more cleaning and unpacking, so I used a spray bottle from Paper Bow Prints. So on a Sunday, I just used a checklist to mark down a couple of things that I got done, just kind of miscellaneous tasks. And then I spent the rest of the day like putting away my Christmas stuff and taking down my tree, which was really nice to just get that all done. And so I used a little like jar with a snowman in it, and that is from Papershire. I really like that one. I did more yoga, so I used a tennis shoe from Paper Bow Prints and marked that. And then I did some grocery pickup from Walmart, and I went to a couple of other stores, and so I just marked it down with some stickers from Paper Bow Prints. And then I had a like bath night, and I finished my book successfully. One book down, 51 more to go. But this me time sticker is from a leftover from like a sampler, and so I don't know who that shop is from. And then at the end of the night, my boyfriend returned from, he was at a conference, and so that was nice that he was able to come back, and he brought back a dog that we're going to be dog sitting for the next couple of weeks. So that was my whole week. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will just talk to you in my next video. Bye now.